Are you living through your full potential? In other words, are you doing the things that you were meant to do? The things that you're called to do? Are you doing those things? And if not, you've got to ask yourself why. Why not? Why not? Because, the problem is that, a lot of us, we're not living up to our potential. We're not doing the things that we're meant to do and the things that we're called to do. And a lot of it is simply because we're just so freaking negative. We surround ourselves with negative people, negative friends, negative family members, negative co-workers. Every time you turn around, it's negative. It's like you're drawn to negativity. You go into the freaking grocery store and you're drawn to a negative person. It's like this negative magnet that you just walk around with and just attracts negativity. How about we start with some positive thinking? Because there is power in positive thinking. When you have positive thinking, negativity cannot enter where there are barriers. Because so often in life we get stuck in a pattern of unproductive behavior. And those behaviors, unfortunately, simply just averts us from stepping into the future and do the things that we're meant to do. This is because we're trapped and enslaved in negativity. See, when you break free of the shackles and chains from negativity, and you're going to hear the word negativity over and over till you're blue in the face because it's a problem. When you break free from those shackles, you're able to race towards positivity. And that, my friend, is a continuous journey. But the thing is, you have to make the choice. There is no finishing line in the positivity race. You may slow down and catch your breath, but you gotta keep moving. You just gotta keep moving forward. Life isn't gonna be easy. Who the hell tell you that life's gonna be easy? That's the problem with a lot of us, is we want things handed to us. We don't want to work for it. If you fall, pick yourself back up and shake it off and keep going. Get over it. It's not that big of a damn deal. We're made stronger and wiser by the very test of faith and the challenges that we endure in life. We're not here to I don't know about you, but for me at least, I'm not here to concern myself with enduring through life. It's not about endurance through life. You gotta persevere and push forward. Put on your best hats and just do the things that you're called to do. And a lot of it simply starts with getting rid of the people that you surround yourself with. You got to start there. And start by keeping your mouth shut. Because, the thing is, we have a propensity to seek validation from others. You want to tell your mom and your friends and your coworkers and you this and you that. Just shut up and do what you have to do. Because the thing is, when you go and you start telling people this and that, what you do, whether it's conscious or unconscious, you allow others to talk you out of your dreams. You do. You allow them to talk you out of their dreams, and people can't. I always say that if your vision was for others to approve, God would have given it to them. It's your vision. It's not theirs. Therefore, they don't have to see and understand your vision, and they don't have to understand your purpose either, because it's not theirs. You understand? So you don't need to walk around and try to get everybody's approval. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Everybody's simply not going to be happy for you. Some people are like crabs in a freaking barrel. And they get, they don't want to step out of their comfort zone. And the reality is they get comfortable in seeing you in a certain light and having you at a certain level. And they want to keep you there. So when you want to rise above that, they're the first one to pull you down and give you all the reasons why you're going to fail and all the reasons why you shouldn't do it. So you just got to learn to just zip it and just keep it moving. So in the meantime, like I said, I am very, very big on positive thinking. Therefore, I'm going to give you a few tips to stay and maintain a positive mindset. A positive mindset. Because there's power in that. So that you got to start by not going through life being rooted to negative thinking and fear. Why? Because your thoughts become your reality. And all those fears too will manifest itself. I'm telling you, there are power in your words. Our words are powerful. They're very powerful, more than you'll ever know. So you got to be careful what you say out of those lips. Be careful. A lot of us, we like to yak and yak and yak. Be careful the words that comes out of our mouth, because you're powerful. Okay? And next, you've got to ask yourself, what are you so afraid of? What the hell are you so afraid of? What's the worst thing can happen? What is the worst that can happen? I always say this. It's like having stage fright, and you get on stage. What's the worst that can happen? So you crap your pants on stage, you clean up, and you move on. Who cares? It's not the end of the world. You're not gonna die. What is the worst that can happen? But the thing is this, people are usually afraid of the unknown. Why? Because it's unfamiliar territory. It's unfamiliar territory. If you ask most people if they have faith, they oftentimes will say yes. They'll say yes. But do they really? It's really just if they don't know and they don't know the answer, that's simply all they're afraid of. So you got to start by not being fearful of the unknown. Don't talk yourself out of your destiny. Don't do it. And like I said, the propensity to seek validators, you got to stop it, people. You got to stop it. I say this in a, kindly. In fact, whatever. The point is, take it as you will, but you got to get rid of the mindset where you think you need someone to validate your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and who you are as a person. Some of you walk around with 20 different personalities because you don't know who to be around Uncle Tom, Aunt Sarah, Mama Jane. So you just walk around, you're freaking confused. You don't know who you are. So what? People either love you or they hate you. It doesn't matter. And not everybody is going to be for you and what you're about. You got to stop focus on others and just do you. It's that simple. It's not rocket science, people. Others don't always share your vision, and that's okay. The only validation you need is your own. Trust me in that. And like I said, the reason why some people end up dispirited is because they choose to make people their drug of choice. And they're constantly going back to those people to get their fix. It's like they're addicted. Like a crackhead that's addicted to drugs? Yeah. A crackhead. You're addicted to crack. It's like, yeah, except, people is your crack of choice. You're addicted and you like to get that fix. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Who cares? Who cares? You don't need to get the validation of others in order to feel good about you and what your choices are. You don't need to do that. So I'm here to tell you, deactivate this practice. You're enough. And sometimes you're looking to people for what they don't even have for themselves. That's a joke of it all. Half of these people don't even have their shit together. That's the bottom line. They really don't. And here you are, sitting there worried about what they think. Who cares what they think? Who cares? So I want to leave you with this, plain and simple. As you go through your life, live freely and happily. Just be happy. Be happy and be okay with you and and what you want out of life, your choices. Be okay with that. That's fine. So, I'm going to leave you with a quote from yours truly. And it says, don't be deterred by obstacles. Use them as an opportunity to learn and grow. I can't tell you how many times you're going to fall flat on your ass. You just got to get up and keep it moving. I speak about this a lot in my book, 365 Days Smarter. If you, for as many times as you fall, if you allow that to deter you from your goals, you will never achieve them because you're going to fail. You're going to fail. A lot of times we get so close to the finishing line. We get so close, but we give up. We give up. We give up. You just can't give up, people. You can't give up. Failing is not an option. Failure is not an option. Okay? It's not an option. So until then, get off your couch, put down the ho-hos, the chips, the whatever it is you're eating, shut the TV off, and go get working towards your dreams. You can believe it. I believe in you.